Hey, so this week's question comes from the pre-Jesus birth story where both Zechariah and Mary find out that they're going to have kids. Zechariah with Elizabeth, Mary on her own. And then the reaction to the angel telling them about this is the same. They both question, how is it possible? And the reaction from the angel to Zechariah and then Mary is very different. Zechariah is told, you don't get to speak until John is born. Mary, her questions are answered and she gets her voice. In fact, she starts off into a song immediately from there. Why the different response? Why such a big reaction? This is one of those times, again, we speculate quite a bit. We certainly don't know for sure because the stories don't tell us. But when we think about it, it makes a lot of sense. One of the challenges for Mary is she's going to be an unwed woman in a time when women didn't have much voice anyway. To literally take her voice in this time would be putting her in great harm's way. She needs to be able to share with those around her, Joseph in particular, what she has heard from the angel. To not be able to say that is going to put her at even greater risk than she already is. Zechariah, although certainly not a person of great power, is a man of voice and a man who's supposed to be preparing people for the coming of the Messiah. And when he's told that that Messiah is coming, he questions it as his first thing. I admit, I would probably be on the same page as Zechariah, and then maybe I would have my voice taken away as well, because that's supposed to be my job, to help prepare people for the coming of Jesus. When you see how they respond, you see how a person of power who is supposed to be speaking out for Jesus was the first to question it. And then maybe that was part of what challenged him. Say, hey, no, we got to remember, God is greater than all these things. When Mary has a chance to hear this message and she questions it, she gets reassured and she gets to keep her voice so that she might be able to share this good news and honestly defend herself a little bit in the rough months that are going to come. A little bit of speculation, but their situations are very different and therefore the responses to them are very different as well. Hope that gets you thinking. We'll see you back here next week.